what's up? Sasha here with Defeated Sanity, with Lila, Josh of Defeated Sanity. You guys fucking left a crater in the room after playing. Was this your first time playing Vegas for the Death Fest?
With Death Fest, yes.
Death Fest, yeah.
Death Fest, yes.
And not the first time in general, though, for Vegas.
No, I think it's the third time actually. First time was in 2008.
Cool.
And then 2015 with you.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and then or 16 or whatever.
Yeah, I think it was 16.
Yeah,
And thanks for playing a new song. It's fucking pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
I was just watching Christian, and like it's like fucking brain fucking riff salad. Like it was just like he's moving like crazy.
Yeah.
Where are you guys gonna head from here? As far as like, do you have a bunch of material you're working on, or is it just totally open ended as far as new material goes? Or
no, like we're working towards something as always.
yeah.
I'm working on about like 5 songs right now, and a few are completed, but like the new one, like the one we played today, is, you can say it's finished, and the rest is like a construction area. Like we have to
yet to be determined in a way.
Yeah, but
cool.
what like the shape of it is like. We just talked about it, like we don't want to bring riffs that were awesome in 1999 or in 1990, or like we want to find
something
new stuff, like, but it can't be forced, so you have to, like, everybody
It's
can
asking
just,
a lot though, because it's all been done in a way.
Yeah.
You're just gonna try to make
Maybe not though.
yeah.
Well, that's the goal.
You know some of the stuff we're doing, like in death metal. I don't think people have heard these things as we're doing it. Yeah,
That's exciting.
it is for us.
As vague as we make it. But I said as vague as we explain it, but I think everybody will understand.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if you will even hear it. Like, people will be probably just.
I think so.
Yeah?
It's fucking weird.
How was the reception here? Were you pleased with how people?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Totally.
Thanks for playing Butchered Identity. It's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, I heard
It's got like a tribal kind of, they're not a tribal, but it has like a certain rhythms to it, and
it's
it's very unique, you know. So
I guess that was the beginning of that journey, what we're just talking about, like just trying to find awkward sounding shit, you know, like
just fucking with it.
yeah, because like our favorite bands, they like, I don't know, you can't just do what your favorite bands are doing. You just have to like try to put something on top, and I think that's what we did on Sounds, and now we're kind of continuing that like as good as we can.
Yeah, like that new song had a bit of a Psalms undertone.
Yeah,
You know, it's its own thing.
Yeah.
But I could see kind of what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are appreciating that. Yeah.
And do you have any other shows after this, or what do you guys have planned?
Yeah, we're doing an East Coast run, so we got 7 dates
with
on the East Coast. Yeah, with the whole Octopus.
All the Octopus.
So we're starting next Friday is the first show.
Cool.
So a little under a week from now.
Yeah. And you must like playing with completely different bands, because it just makes it interesting. And
yeah, I don't know. It was just like we've been friends with Colin for so long, and we've done a show with this Rhythmia, which is kind of legendary. Up to now, and like it worked, you know. So and there's definitely touching points between what they're doing and what we are doing. Like let's say like what we've been talking about just now, like finding new things. Like Behold the Octopus are in the same way. So
very unique, man.
While it doesn't have the same style, it has the same approach of like looking for
the same. They have the same end goal in mind to make something different.
Yeah, exactly.
They're very different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what do you guys plan on doing? You're gonna just take a break from shows and just focus on writing, or just kind of after this tour, just kind of roll with it, see what options come up? Or?
I mean, at this point, we have some stuff planned for the rest of the year, but like nothing too crazy. So we try to use every chance that we can to rendezvous before shows.
Good.
You know, if we're we're playing in Europe and Jacob and I are coming over, we try to set aside at least a few days to like work on new material and like gather ideas and stuff like that, and then just take them home with us and digest them. You know?
How you guys have adapted with Jacob being, in the States? Has everything been pretty smooth communication, or is it kind of funky at first?
To me, like personally, it's like I feel a little like he was my buddy, we met every.
You're the rhythm section.
Yeah, we met. We actually were the only ones that met every Thursday to do that drum and bass thing. We're kind of missing that, but we're doing good. Like today was like a little bit exciting because we had only one rehearsal with everybody.
Luckily, Randall could see that.
That was awesome. But we're making it work. But today definitely had like you could maybe see the negative effects it has, because I think we would have been tighter if we would have had like 2 or 3 rehearsals.
But all things considered, you guys fucking delivered. So
we were like today. We were brutal, but not necessarily tight.
Did you base the set list off of knowing how Vegas, with Death Fest and what type of crowd they are? Did you base some songs off of that, or was it just you guys kind of talked about it and said, let's go through these songs?
Well,
I mean, I think most of it was like, we had limited time to play, so we wanted to. We have a set list in mind for our next tour, and we have songs that we've prepared all individually on our own and just met and dusted out the cobwebs. But then we kind of took like a best of that set list because we had to condense down, because our set here is definitely shorter than what we're going to be playing on tour. So that's basically the approach we took, just finding the best combination of songs to play.
Absolutely. And one thing that was absolutely sure though is that we were gonna present one new song.
Great.
To me, it's very important to look forward.
Just keep moving.
Keep ahead.
No matter what.
That's always how we've been doing it. Like play 1, sometimes even 2 new songs that are gonna be on the next album, just because people gotta see what you're doing now and not what you did like a long time. For me, the rest is just a spice, And you bet your ass when we release that album, we're gonna play the whole album.
I bet.
And we're gonna pick some cherries from the past, and that's how it is. But bands that only play in the past, I don't get it.
You gotta keep evolving. Now, aside from the band, you guys are extremely busy, in other various endeavors with music. Do you want to take a moment to discuss those? Like, you're a very avid teacher.
He's doing some crazy shit, man. Like he's meeting people. Like
keeping death metal, bringing death metal into the real world.
Take a moment. What have you been recording? Like your studio. Talk about.
So I worked on David Crosby's new record. Great guy, great record. I can't wait for that.
Great weed. To be
I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, just kidding. I had to keep it professional.
Hippies, man. They can't live without.
And Woodstock. People were there, man.
I mean, I grew up hearing that shit, Crosby, Stills, Nash first album, young age, before I even knew metal, and like fucking for me to be in a room with that guy, I would just love to even just to hear one tidbit of info of like Steven Stills as an asshole or whatever, like anything, I'd just be like, wow, that's cool.
Dude. Basically everything that came out of that dude's mouth was just gold.
Because back in those days, those guys were traveling around with guns and shit. They were totally like,
he ended up in jail because
they thought the government was gonna they're onto them because they're doing so much drugs, and and it's weird because their music's like all kind of like folky soft stuff, but they're like kind of like fucking rebellions, right? And that's cool to me, because in those days it was all like distortion guitars and they're playing acoustic stuff, and aside from that, you did some recordings with some Grammy-winning jazz performances.
I mean, I have like a whole bunch of projects going on at the moment in that regard in the studio, but I'm definitely looking to branch out into the death metal world, find people to work with next year.
And for you, for teaching, do you teach more drums than guitar, or is it about 50-50?
I never know. Like
it's always just open.
And also some students students quit, some students come on, but yeah, it's always like this.
Yeah. I even got some lessons for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he had a lesson on slams. Remember that? You had like a whole lesson on like slams and showing like different notation for different bands and what they did.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah,
so
it's just
it was cool. It's like this is what if you're like if you want to play Dehumanize, this is like a riff they would write, and then you
yeah,
it was cool. And then you did a lesson on 12 tone, and
yeah,
it was cool. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I
Dankeschön.
yeah,
Dankeschön.
I'm never sure if I can, like, sometimes it feels weird because it's just a few power chords and stuff, you know.
Yeah, to you it's like whatever.
But
yeah.
like I really just can offer what I know, or like what like if I really the thing that I'm actually trained in is teach classical guitar, like and that's like if you would be living in Berlin, we would be sitting together.
You guys hanging out in the men's room?
Yeah, dude.
And we would be doing classical guitar stuff.
Well, maybe I'll move to Berlin soon.
Yeah.
Do it, pussy.
Well, nice. Oh, we got a little cameo here. Cameo.
Oh, what's going on here?
Look at this little
Hey, would you like some soda pop?
We're having a sex
Sure,
party.
so nice vintage.
In Canada, we say pop.
Oh yeah?
Pop.
Yeah.
And we used to say sorry. We say sorry a lot.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna have guest vocals from this guy in the future? We're gonna have
it's
him on
in
the new
there.
Oh
album.
yeah. Whenever he's around, we gotta get him on Engulfed, man.
Yeah, you know, all
That's
that,
the
all
shit,
that
man.
shit. Anyway, yeah, how's it going? Sorry, I just disrupt really quick. I saw you guys shooting the shit. I love you, little goober. I love you.
Joey Mags.
Joey Mags. You guys killed it tonight, man. Good shit, though. Oh yeah. There might be, who knows, man. There might be some more cameos of that shit.
Hell yeah.
I love you guys, but this motherfucker kills
bro.
it, dude. Good job, bro.
Thanks, buddy.
Awesome. The man. Yeah, that's the man himself. All I gotta say is, like, amongst all your music endeavors, you still make those sacrifices to do what it takes in underground metal to play these shows. So thank you for that. And
I mean, usually it's like a
not
vacation
easy.
for us, you know.
Yeah, a little bit.
It tends to be.
I don't know. I think you work harder than me, and like,
We all work hard in our own ways. You know?
dude, Christian. I think Christian is the craziest.
Yeah.
Like,
how so?
I don't know. He does like
He's a forklift driver.
forklift driver, and like, he has just crazy shit going on, and like so many things at the same time. Like so many problems. I mean, like I also have a lot of problems.
Who doesn't have problems?
Yeah, you have
We
to
all
take
got
care of
problems.
everything, and then write new shit. You know, write new shit.
It's how we
Stay sharp.
vent. It's how we vent.
Channel it.
Just like kids, you know, use music to escape from the real bullshit. You know?
Of dealing with, you know, traffic in New York, trying to get
Fuck it.
5 miles on
Dealing
a
with
Friday.
dumb motherfuckers.
Takes 2
like,
hours.
Can't get the fuck out the way, man.
Yeah,
That's what it's about.
$8 pretzels everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck that shit.
Well, any messages for the fan base and or to Big Mike and Las Vegas Death Fest, or anything you want to shout out to?
Well, Big Mike definitely brought it. Like,
Yeah, this is like one of the best lineups I've seen for any sort of underground death metal
Yeah.
festival.
ridiculous, stupid, ridiculous.
Yeah.
Stupid amount of good bands.
Like,
Well put together.
yeah, well, good. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It was almost too much because I couldn't eat. I had to see this band. I had
Yeah.
to see
Yeah.
this band. I
Yeah.
couldn't
You
eat.
literally have to
Like,
plan when to like eat, when to go take a piss, you know?
Yeah, someone
God
has to
forbid you
watch
have to
the
take a
merch.
shit, you know?
You know.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to see that band. I want to see that band too. Yeah. Okay.
Fuck you.
watch two
I like them
songs, watch
better.
two. Yeah.
What's their 92 album?
Cool. Well, thanks for taking the time.
Absolutely.
We're looking forward to your
pleasure.
new album.
Yeah, bro.
Whenever that comes. And
Looking forward to a new Gorgasm album
yeah, we're
with 12-tone riffs.
Yeah.
12-tone riffs. Well, I'll have to somehow imply that into the
Ask Liski if that's cool.
Yeah, we'll totally make that happen. We're already writing some stuff. We got a few ideas. I'm gonna show you later.
Yeah. Oh. Awesome.
Only you though. Only you guys.
Right.
That's right.
Just so we can like bribe you
That's
and
what's
play
up.
shows
That's
later.
what's up.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Oh, thanks guys.
Right.
Cheers.
Fucking
guys.
brutal! Fucking brutal! Yeah.
Someone has some ass breath.
We're gonna keep this shit rolling, huh?
Someone has some ass breath.